Imagine waking up one morning to discover that the very right which allows you to live and work legally in the United Kingdom could be stripped away in the blink of an eye. How would that make you feel? What would it mean for your family and your future? Thousands of migrants in Britain are facing this very possibility after Nigel Farage, leader of Reform UK, announced his bold plan to abolish indefinite leave to remain, also known as ILR, not just for new arrivals, but even for those who already hold it. Can you picture the shock across London? The Mayor of London, Sadiq Khan, wasted no time in firing back. He reminded the country that countless Londoners have ILR. They are our neighbors, our friends, our colleagues, people who work hard every day and contribute hugely to the life of the city. Khan said that threatening to deport people who live and work here legally is simply unacceptable. But Farage insists the issue is being ignored and asked, what about those who have never worked? What about those who never will? Is it fair for Britain to carry that burden? Do you agree with him, or do you think he is unfairly targeting communities that are part of our society? Farage argues that work permits and visas have been misused, that they have become nothing more than a backdoor to permanent settlement. He has promised a political battle across all 32 London boroughs in the upcoming elections next May. Do you think voters will rally behind him, or will they side with Sadiq Khan? Meanwhile, Reform UK's policy chief, Zia Yusuf, went even further, writing in the Telegraph that ILR should be abolished entirely and even taken away retrospectively. He promised to close every loophole so that only British citizens can access welfare benefits and social housing. Imagine if that policy became law. How many lives would be turned upside down overnight? The government itself has also weighed in. A spokesperson confirmed that people here illegally do not receive benefits, but foreign nationals usually must wait 5 years before they can even claim universal credit. And now ministers are considering doubling that waiting period to 10 years. They say they inherited a broken welfare system and a spiraling benefits bill. Do you think extending the wait to 10 years will fix the problem, or only make life harder for families who are already struggling? Let us not forget, under current rules, migrants can apply for permanent residency after just 5 years. But Reform's plan would rewrite the entire system. Under their proposals, migrants would need to renew their visas every 5 years. They would face higher salary thresholds, tougher English language requirements, and stricter rules on bringing in spouses and children. And they would have to live in the UK for at least 7 years before even being considered. Does this sound like a fairer system or a recipe for division? Yusuf has even admitted that this would force hundreds of thousands of people to reapply and ultimately lose their settled status. He says the process would be carried out gradually so that businesses could train British workers to replace them. But think about that for a moment. If those workers are forced out, who will fill the jobs that so many industries rely on? Will British workers really step in, or will we see labor shortages that hurt the economy even more? All of this raises a bigger question about Britain's future. What kind of country do we want to be? Do we value the contributions of migrants who already live here, or do we prioritize tightening the system at any cost? Should policies focus on integration or exclusion? How do we balance fairness for citizens with fairness for those who contribute, but were not born here? As this debate intensifies between Farage and Khan, one thing is certain: the stakes have never been higher for Britain's migrant communities and for the country's politics at large. So what do you think? Should indefinite leave to remain be abolished? Should migrants who have lived here for years risk losing everything? Or should the UK protect those rights and find other ways to tackle the challenges of welfare and immigration? Tell us your thoughts in the comments and be part of the conversation. Your opinion matters more than ever. Make sure you follow England. Now 7, because this story is only just beginning, and we will bring you every twist and turn as it happens. Daily Express, The Telegraph, and official UK government statements.